Hey math kids, today we're going to talk about expectation um, and the expected value of x is given by this formula. Okay, which essentially is just x1 p1 plus x2 p2 dot 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 xn pn. So essentially you take each outcome and you times it by the probability of that of each of its the probability that that outcome will occur, and then we add all those together after we multiply each of those individually. Okay, so from the previous video we had some magazine data, and I'm just going to rewrite it right here. And so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was 0.23, 0.38, 0.21, 0.13, 0.05. Okay, so if we want to find the expected value, what we're going to do is just multiply each of these together. So if I do, here, let me get my calculator out. Okay, so we just do 1 times 0.23, which is 0.23, maybe. And then we get 0.38 times 2, 0.21 times 3, so 76 and 63. And then we get 4 times 0.13, 0.05, okay, 0.52, 0.25. Okay, so we have all of those, and then we just need to add them together. So we found this, this, and this. Now we just need to add all those together. So we get 0.23 plus 0.76 plus 0.63, 0.52, and we get 2.39. So that's the expected value. Obviously we can't get 2.39, but this is basically the average number of magazines that people buy. So it's still most likely that they'll buy 2, because if we had to round to either 2 or 3, we would round to 2. Okay. All right, so the next one says, in a game of chance, a player spins a square spinner labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then here's the outcomes. So if you get a 1, you get $1. If you get a 2, you get $2. If you get a 3, you get $5. If you get an 8, if you get a 4, you get $8. Okay. So let's see. The player wins an amount of money according to the table. Okay. And A, find the expected return for one spin of the spinner. So we're just going to multiply these. So we get 1 here, we get 4 here, we get 15 here, and we get 32 here. Okay. Actually, that's not what we do. We need to know our these are each 1/4 probability, because we need to multiply the probability by the outcome. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Okay, so if we do 1 times 1/4, we get 1/4. If we do 2 times 1/4, we get 2/4. And then 5/4 and 8/4. Okay, we add these together now to get our expected value. And so 8, 10, 15, 16. 16/4, which is going to be $4. So you're expected to get a return of $4 every time you play the game. Now it says, find the expected gain of a player if it costs $5 to play. So what we're going to do is we take our $5. No, not that. Okay, we take our expected value and we subtract the amount of money that we had to pay to play the game. And so the expected gain is -$1. Or in other words, we're expected to lose $1 each time we play the game. And then it says discuss whether you would recommend playing this game. Obviously we should say no, because it's more likely for us to lose money than to win money. If you need additional help, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculator.